All right, we are indeed right back in the saddle with this thing we call game therapy, where I, first and foremost, am going to start messing with the lighting in here. Let's keep that where it is. When we tone that one down just a taste. We want to take the now we're getting sexy with it. Then we tone that one down just a little bit, not too much. Boom. See me messing with the lights up. Ah, dang nabbit. I'm trying to work on this. Stop it. Alright, so we can go high with the lights. We can come back down with it. I think we're going to set a more intimate mood for the evening. Alright, we got the candle burning and our mascots here in the back. My main man, Sam Porter Bridges. Bob the Ross, the immortal Bob Ross. And the Vectrex, hailing from 1982. We're down here in Dobuita. I think what we said was we were going to hang around till nighttime, everybody, right? To get it in with these sailors. I know that sounded strangely homoerotic. I'm okay with that. If you're not getting it in with sailors, what are you doing with your life? That's my question to you. In the meantime, between time, we can go on down here and try to buy some more of these bobbleheads. Let's see, Janae, what's up? What's the name of this game, says Janae? The name of this game is Shenmue. It comes from, I think it was originally published in 1999 in Japan, and then it came out in the year 2000 here. I actually got this game at launch. This was me trying to get back into video games after kind of laying them down as a kid.
100 yen each.
Let's see. No. Where does it show the money? No, don't.
I'll pass.
Dagnabbit. Where's my money? Where does it show my loot? Okay, 4,600. So that means I think I would have already done this for today. So yeah, we can leave that alone. What we want to do though, because we are, timing wise, we're way off. This is one of those places where the game gets a little tedious because for the most part, I just have to wait around until it's noon, and I need to wait around until I think either after 6 p.m. or after 9 p.m. So that's going to be a lot of waiting. No, wait a minute. Nah, that's not one of our guys. Let's keep it moving. Alright, so my man still isn't here for this trophy. That's alright. Wait a minute. It's locked up.
I can't get in.
I can't get in. What are you, a speak and spell? Spell apple. A-P-L-L-L. I win. Nozomi. Hey, lady. Let's rap a little bit.
Nozomi.
Yeah.
Ryo, let me know if you need any help.
Oh, I
Sure.
need lots of help. That's why the show's called Game Therapy. Janae says, laughing my butt off. His voice took me out too. Now, it's also very nice to see you. I have not seen you in quite some time on any of these streaming things. How have you been? It's my man Tom out here getting it on these streets. Now I'm starting to wonder, is Homeboy supposed to be waiting for me at this cola machine? I really don't know which way he goes home. But we're going to waste some money here. Let's get to it.
100 yen each.
No, not that one, you dummy. Alright, we'll try it anyway.
Maybe
Leonardo
just one.
Lopez says, you wild. Yes. Yes, sir. It's nice to have you here, though, man. Thanks for hanging with us. So the question we left off on
What's
our...
this?
Hey! I think that's a new joint. Sweet. Yes. So the question we left off on
I
the
should
last
try
stream.
again.
So we just finished streaming. What, about 20 minutes ago, gang? For those of you who were here for the last stream. And then we're coming back to this being the second stream. And that damn dialogue interruption made me forget what I was going to tell you. We did the
Changed
first
my
stream.
mind.
And then what did I want to tell you about the second dang stream? Freaking these video games throw me off all the time because I'll be talking and then it's like my kids. They'll start talking and it's like, I had a point to make, dagnabbit. So we finished up the first stream and now we're doing the second stream.
100 yen each.
Don't think that's what I wanted to say.
I should buy one.
But I do want to get these items. But I guess what I'd say is if you weren't on the last stream or if this is your first time tuning into Game
It's
Therapy,
the same one.
welcome. Welcome to the place. Was the ultimate thing I wanted to say. Leonardo Lopez, where do you hail from, man? How did you find out about us? I don't know that you and I have had the opportunity to say hello on a stream before. I always like to talk to the people on the shows. I'm not built for the modern internet streaming world where it's everyone just trying to get
This
an
again?
ungodly amount of views. Like, I actually want to interact with my audience. If that's alright with y'all.
I should
Eric
try
the
again.
Gray says, hey B, how you doing? I'm outstanding, man. I'm doing better than I deserve. How's that? Is that a good enough answer, man? Did I get a new one?
This is cool.
Hey, we got a new one. Getting closer to the trophy every day.
I should try
Janae
again.
says, I know it's been a while. I hope all is well. All is fantastic, Janae. Thank you so much. Hopefully all is fantastic with you as well. And what I haven't really said about this game therapy show that I
Hey,
probably
what's this?
should have said during the first pilot episode we ever did was, if you guys aren't aware, video games can be very therapeutic, which is part of the reason why I chose video games to be the backdrop for the show. While our goal is to bring warrior leaders together, right? Give us a place to hang out, give us a place to help build each other up, tell some jokes, get some laughs. The video games in the background are, one, for the entertainment, but also video games, I've learned over the years in my own life and experience, are a powerful therapeutic tool if used, properly. So here is me sharing some of my therapy with all of you. Leonardo says, been following for a while, just haven't interacted much. Hey, all right. Cool, man. Well, thanks for being here. Janae says, awesome, and all is well. Awesome. We'll give you the flex arm back. Even though I think that was off camera, based on how I have the shot set up. Typical Iowa says, I am back. Yes, you are, sir. And you are most welcome. Thanks for coming back.
I should try again.
I don't think we should try again, Dio. I think we're going to ball out.
Changed my mind.
Yeah, change your mind, bro. We had a good run. No, I don't need to do that. I need to get to the inventory. All right, so... One, two, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31. All right, so I'm on 32. We have 18 more of these things to get before we get the trophy. That's not bad. And we've had a pretty good run not getting too many repeat items, which is a nice touch. Let's play some games while we're waiting, man. Let's play the game within the game, as my man Mark Bustler used to say on a great show called Classic Game Room. Which, by the way, if you guys didn't know, if you've gotten any benefit out of any video I've ever made, whether it's about psychology or leadership or whatever the things are, if it were not for Mark Bustler and Classic Game Room, an old show that started on the internet way before YouTube, but then had its resurgence on YouTube, and then eventually the internet ran him off the internet, because the internet's the internet. But if it wasn't for that man, I would not be making videos hanging out with all of you. So, hats off, tip of the cap, Mark Bustler. And the reason why I bring that up is when I said I'm going into the arcade to play the game within the game, that's his line from when he reviewed this game, which is one of my favorite reviews that he ever did. He says, we're going to play the game within the game, within the game. I love you, Mark. If you ever come across one of my videos, man,
One game,
God
100 yen.
bless you for everything you gave me, man. Give me the idea and the inspiration to get on this crazy video nonsense when all I wanted to do was make recordings. I didn't want to do this video shit. I wanted to make recordings and speak in real life. This video stuff was for somebody else. Let's see. Suba says, I just noticed your Game Therapy logo with the heart and the bandage. I like that. Ha! Subtlety! Yeah. You caught on to that, huh? Good stuff, man. Get ready. No! You didn't let me play! But you took that money, though, didn't you? Oh, no, they gave it back. Okay, all right. Calm down. Everybody's cool. The game was properly programmed. This is not Castlevania 2. I should probably calm down.
I'll try it.
Yeah, I figured you guys would get a kick out of the little graphic we did for Game Therapy. Now, don't let me lull you into believing that this game is a great game, because it is a clumsy mess of a game. It's just a great experience to get lost in the world. Come on, man, get on your horse around here. Kicking ass every night. And every day. I make up songs to all video game music. I always make up lyrics. It's just the songwriter in me. I can't not. And most of the lyrics are terrible. On purpose. Many of the time. Oh, you just gonna knock me into the grass? You ain't gonna get knocked nowhere, though. You got a magic bike. Magic Mike. Is your bike stripping on the weekends, ho? Cheating ass game. Woo! Look at me just taking them turns on your ass. All night. Taylor Heineke. Don't know why Taylor Heineke was the reference, but he's my quarterback on the team I love, damn it, so I'm going to show him some love. Come on, where's the checkpoint? Give me some love, please. Thank you, Jesus. This is what video games looked like when I was a kid, kids. So all that complaining you're doing that your game wasn't immersive enough, or that God of War used the same images in the animations, you spoiled ass children. This is what we were playing. And this shit cost me the equivalent of probably $90 back then. Just to drive around on this stupid ass track. Y'all complaining. What y'all complaining about? I don't know. Come on. Get back in the game, Brit. Alright, here we are. Actually, this game may come before my time. Come on, checkpoint, check. Oh, really? He doesn't get bumped? Cheating ass games. That was horse shit. And the game knows it too. You know you pulled the okie doke right there, you punk bitches. Horse hockey. See, typical Iowan says, B, is there a game that breaks all the rules for you, but you still really enjoy? Oh yeah, all the time. Most of my favorite games break something, do something I hate. Or not most of them, but enough of my favorite games do stuff that I hate. Oh, never. It's not gonna let me. Never mind. I'm out of time. I'm BQQ. Guess that's who I am today. Games that break all my. Oh, Shenmue. That's a great question. When we're playing one of the games that breaks my rules. It's overly focused on telling stories. It's only focused on telling a story. The gameplay in Shenmue is absolute trash. Absolute trash. The controls suck. The fighting sucks. It sucks. And I still love playing this game. I'll tell you why it is. It's the sound. The mixing, like, listen to the ambient sounds of the arcade we're all kind of looking at, but pretend you're standing in an arcade if you're too young to remember what arcades look like. This is kind of what they look like. So just listen. Okay, so I'll submit to you that I haven't been to Japan yet. Their arcades are quite a bit quieter than American arcades, if this is what they really sound like. But you're just in this world with all the games going off in the background. The guy over here will say something stupid to me if I walk. No other video game that I've ever played before or after made me feel like I was actually in another world. Shenmue got that perfect. And honestly, I think that's why so many people love this game, because it's a terrible video game. This game is trash. But I don't meet people who hate it, myself included. Now, when I say trash, the parts of it that are playable are bad. But, and for its time, they weren't terrible back in the year 2000, so let me be fair. Back when this game came out, this was kind of the standard. It was weird and clunky and clumsy. But even what makes this a game, there's not much gameplay. It's really just walking around talking to people. But the use of the camera angles, the use of the sound and the music and the ambient sounds of the world, no other game makes me... That's why I want to keep coming back to it. I play this game usually every couple of years, just because it has that emotional effect on me. It makes me feel like I'm lost. Like it was pretty tough week this week. You guys know what the things that went down. And like getting lost in another world is healthy if you do it in moderation and do it in healthy ways. And Shenmue's one of the places I like to get lost. And apparently so is Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest. At what time? It's still only 3 o'clock. Oh, you know what I could do? This is what I should be doing. Let's go do some training. Broken Super says, B would probably like the fact that Chrono Cross starts giving ending options really early. Yep, I sure would. No video game needs to be longer than 10 hours. I still am a huge... Now, I know all the nerds who were born after 1995 just had an aneurysm. But...
Maybe I can practice here. I should work on my moves.
They don't need to be this long, man. Chill.
Okay, let's go.
Today says, laughing my butt off, B. You must really think your demographic is young. Yeah, well, my demographic is just super mixed up. Like, there's 60-plus-year-olds who watch this show, and then we got people here who are 18. So my audience is so all over the place, it's not even funny. Which makes sense, because my content's all over the place. Because I refuse to play that treadmill nonsense. Just make one type of content so I can blow up. I ain't got time for all that shit. Like, I'm gonna make what I want to make, and hopefully other people like it. If they don't, I'll stop making it. It's a pretty sweet deal. Like, if you saw what I was doing with my controller to pull off these moves, you would be angry. This doesn't feel good. There, that's the move I'm trying to get. There it is. Alright, we can stop that. He says that footwork, though. Typical Iwan says, I know you've done more, but I really only remember you doing one viral type TikTok, and it was a military TikTok collab. Okay. Cool. Those videos are probably what I'm most known for. But a large portion of the people watching that type of stuff are not my target audience. It's people that just, oh, that guy's did a funny thing. Cool. Yeah, in fact, my video, I want to say my video about relationships was even more viral than that. Because I don't remember how many million views that one did. Because you're talking about the one where we were doing the karate and kung fu stuff, right? Because that one did a couple million. I don't remember how many. But the dating one, I think, went up close to 3 million or maybe more. Or not dating, it was more about just relationships in general. Because I am not the guy to be talking to anybody about dating. Let's see, Broken Super says, remember when I said attacking used to sound like it had weight? Exhibit A. Yeah, for sure. I actually thought about you the last time I did the practice stuff and heard that. I was like, oh, that's what Soup is talking about. That's good stuff, man. Janae says, will you ever go back to talking about personality types? Yeah, I still do all the time. It's typically on my podcast. In fact, I just took people through the 5 Pillars of Destiny one where I walked them through like the Hexaco test. I probably won't jump too heavily into the Enneagram just because I don't do a lot of field study. Like I have tested at this point, I don't know how many hundreds of people myself with like the Hexaco test. And then even like direct testing people and using those results and, you know, in a like a mentoring environment. I don't know that I'll ever really get into the Enneagram stuff, just because of the time. And I haven't done it like, I don't usually like to talk about any of those personality inventories if I haven't done a lot of work with them myself. So Enneagram's one, like I've tested myself in it. I don't fully understand all of the very complex things it's trying to help get across. And I'm wanting to stick to, like, I guess I could eventually talk about it, like, as kind of a, hey, here's an interesting thing that I've experienced, and you might want to check it out, like, more anecdotally. But, like, to be able to speak to it in depth, I need to be able to understand it better. And, like, when I took the Enneagram test, I actually giggled. I was like, this is a test for those clairvoyant, really esoteric people that are hyper-complicated. It's like, that's who invented this test. It's like, all right, and that's a joke. I obviously don't know that that's the case, but the complexity of the way you use the test and then evaluate it, I'm like, this is more than I might want to bite off and chew right now. So the answer is not no or never. It just, I don't know how I would incorporate specifically Enneagram, but we still talk about personality stuff all the time on my shows. In fact, we still talk about it here. It comes up. Suba will eventually start talking about archetypes and something he's working on, and we'll get into it. Yeah, where a bunch of us were punching and hitting the camera. Yeah, that's the one. Let's see, Leonardo says, are you into crypto at all? Yep, a little bit. A little bit. Not enough to be in here teaching people anything, but I've tasted a little crypto. Janae says, okay, I understand. Haha, not hyper complicated. Yeah, so we still get into very good personality conversations here. So if you keep coming back to game therapy, those conversations will happen. Also, what I'd encourage you to do is keep coming back to game therapy, because we have a game therapy pretty much for 6 days of the week. I don't do them, like we have a schedule for Monday through Saturday. I don't obviously stream 6 days a week. Some, I take days off and whatnot. And this is something I really do just kind of in my free time to be present. I started it kind of just to be present as an additional thing for my mentees and people that I work with in the real world, to just say, hey, if you have time, come hang, let's chat about good stuff. What I'd encourage you to do is keep coming back around to the Game Therapy show. We usually broadcast Monday through Saturday, well, Monday to Friday, somewhere around 3 p.m. and then usually after 8:30, somewhere between 8:30 and 9 p.m. And those are kind of the scheduled times for Monday through Friday. Saturday, I kind of leave it up to what I'm doing with my kids. Like today, I was really busy. I went to the gun range and was training. And then I was hanging out with one of my best friends of all time. So I didn't get to stream till later. But if you keep coming around, especially if you have a question about something that you just want to talk through with somebody who's knowledgeable, and I'll say some people who are knowledgeable, because it's not just me on the show. There's some pretty knowledgeable people here. Just come on by the show and let's make it part of the show. Like, for example, I'm playing Shenmue. I can't really do anything in the game until, well, now-ish. Actually, that may not be true either. I think I have to wait till 9 p.m. So we're just going to run around talking to people. This would be a great time for someone to interject a great question. Yeah, that guy's still down there, so he's not going to let me in.
Ain't got time for punk kids. Get out of here.
Yeah, thanks, Clem, for posting the link. And if you don't use Spotify, like if you're on Apple or any of the other, I'm on all the stuff. So the podcast is called The Bryant Chambers Movement, which I keep reminding myself I need to edit the podcasts I have recorded. I took some time off to get my health right for the last couple of weeks. And nothing wrong with me, just preventive maintenance type shit. And I've got podcasts recorded that I just haven't put in the queue yet. So I will get on that. You guys should have a podcast for this coming Monday. We should be back on schedule. I wasn't anticipating one of my, brothers and dear friends passing away this week, so that kind of threw me off. Yeah, we'd love to have you come through. So yeah, Monday through Saturday, like Monday through Friday, it's either 3 p.m. and or 8:30 p.m. The 8:30 is kind of the more likely one, because 3 p.m. is usually dependent on, do I have any meetings I had to take that day, or do I have to get my kids from school, blah, blah, blah. But the 8:30 one, we usually get around. We usually try to get around to it. Oh, here's that crazy lady. Oh, you have to do it like this? What is this? Why is it not letting me? This is ridiculous. Just walk up the stairs, fool. Janae says, okay, I'll follow you on both. I have a podcast as well, so I understand. The podcaster life takes intentionality, and my condolences. Yeah, thank you. Yes, it does take quite a bit of intentionality. That's a good way to put it.
Got a minute?
Huh? Get out of my space, schoolboy!
I love her. Get out of my space! You have the school dress on.
Man, I'm not in the mood for this. Go home to mommy. What's with you? Shut up! Get out of here before I hurt you!
Oh, please do that. Let's keep talking.
Hey, you.
Man! Jerk off! I know you're gonna step down.
That too. Can I get some help with that? Hold on.
What's with you? Shut up!
Okay.
I know you're gonna step down.
Step down. Who
Hey,
wrote
you.
this?
Man! Jerk
Like,
off!
was
Don't
Dowita,
let me hurt you,
Japan in the
boy.
1980s just full of gangsta-ass school ladies? Just cussing dudes out? I don't know if I have ever come back here in my life in this game. And this looks like an ass whooping about to get down. So let's party. Shit. You ain't said nothing but a word, Black. Let's get this party on the road around here. Save it before I get my ass beat, just in case. Wait, didn't I already beat these
Okay.
dudes up?
What?
You.
Huh? Get out of here.
Oh, I already
Catch
beat
you later.
I already beat these dudes down, didn't I?
What's What's with you?
I'm not trying to talk to
I'm
her.
not
I'm
in
trying
the
to talk
mood
to
for
the dude.
this. Go home to mommy.
Hey,
Not you!
Okay. This lady's my favorite, though. Where's she at?
excuse me.
Can you see the trouble I'm having
Who
just
the hell
turning
you think
around?
you are? Yeah? Okay, bastard.
You're a pansy-ass geek. Say it. Please say
Just a-
pansy-ass geek.
What? You asking for it, jerk? What you want, twit? I'll slap you silly, you pansy.
Just a,
What? Want me to kick your ass?
Yes. Please.
Yeah? You asking for it, jerk?
Come on, call me the pansy-ass
Just a-
geek.
What you want, twit? I'll slap you silly, you pansy.
Or maybe she doesn't say it here. You gotta catch her at the other spot.
Yeah? Want me to kick your ass?
Yes. Please.
just a,
What you want, twit?
All right.
What pansy?
Oh, she was saying it. You cut it off.
Want me to kick your ass?
Come on, Chambers.
just a,
Yeah? You asking for it, jerk?
Yes, I am asking.
What you want, twit? Okay, bastard.
just a,
Yeah? I'll slap you silly, you pansy. What you want, twit? Okay, bastard.
Please, please, one more time.
Just a-
I need it in my life.
Yeah? What pansy-ass geek?
What a pansy-ass geek. Thank you, lady. I needed that in my life. Y'all get back to selling dope or whatever it is you do around here. Playing dice in the back alleys of Dope Wita. I don't think I've ever been here in this game. Not once. there's so much stuff in this game that you could totally miss, not encounter, or deal with at all. And the game designers are like, that's all good, man. Baby, don't worry about it. Yes, nighttime. Now we got to get back to town before it cuts us off. Tell you what I am going to do. If we buy this house that we're looking at tomorrow, and I turn the barn there into what I do here, that barn's going to have so many damn air conditioners in it. Like, this sweat and shit is for the birds. And I am sitting, well, you know, and it's what's killing it is what's running this whole operation is just off camera here that you can't see. It is sitting damn near on top of the air conditioning to keep it from burning a hole in the damn building. But that would be blowing cold air on me, but it's handling the computer right now, so nope. I think it can't have more than one person on the stairs at a time. Yeah, something like that. Uh-oh. She's a super freak. Super freak. What up, lady? Yeah, where you heading? Come on now. Let's do a little rapping.
yo, now Yuki.
No! The lady, you dummy! Or maybe he's gay. I guess I should have been more. I should have thought of that. Maybe the old's gay. In that case, I gotta find a dude I like. Oh, let's get naked. Oh. For some reason, this game reminds me of Bully. I've never played Bully, but I've seen it, like footage of it. I could totally see that. They were made, I think, close to the same time. Bully was, what, 2004? Hey, dog! Hey, you the dude! It's you! Get off that bike and talk to me, ho!
Hey,
Yes,
got a minute?
right now, I got some business to take care of.
Got it.
You need to give
See
me
you
my
later.
trophy, ho. This ain't no game. Where's that business we taking care of, baby? Don't you go in that restaurant, I'll kill you. I'll kill you. You dumbass hooker. I'm gonna kill you when you come out of there. All the hookers are on the streets now. Where's my guy still? Aha! It's time, y'all. It's time for the gay sailors. And I should have saved the game.
Get out of my way.
What? Go home! Ah, does it hurt?
Y'all need a little bit more ass whipping? See, like I always forget to save because the game always has these silly quick time events. It's like you can fail them, or if you win them, you get a benefit. It's like, dude, let me save before these damn events so I don't have to. So if I screw it up, I can redo it. Like, whatever it is about video game designers, they're very fatalistic people. It's like, if you screw this thing up, oh, you're just... Can I get another shot at it? I didn't know I was going to be made to push buttons really fast until you started screaming at the screen, making it flash on screen. Anyway, enough of my bellyache. And Janae says, for some reason, this game reminds me of Bully. Yes, I can see that. That's true. I guess I am assuming that he is a male. Clem is a good point. Retro Junkie says, Shenmue is like the result if Bully and LA Noire had a baby. Yeah, I'll buy that. And the same shitty controls from LA Noire. Yeah, and this, by the way, when you guys hear me say that I can't play Grand Theft Auto games because the controls suck, yeah, they're not quite this bad, but damn near. What's weird is I went back and played Grand Theft Auto 3. Great controls. Don't know why they changed them and haven't fixed them since. But what do I know? Not a lot. Oh, everybody get bug naked in the bar. Turn you to a star.
Welcome.
Get naked.
There you go. Milk's perfect for a schoolboy, I'd say.
Are those guys sailors?
Maybe.
I'm looking for sailors who work with Chinese ships.
What are you, some kind of TV detective or something?
Back off.
You little punk. You looking for some of this?
No, I hit the button! I hate these things.
You stupid!
I hate... This game made me hate quick time events.
That's enough. You put on quite a show, boy.
I'm looking for info about a Chinese cartel.
I'll tell you.
What?
In return, you don't show your face here again.
Okay.
Look for a guy named Charlie.
Charlie?
He deals in smuggled goods. He's well known in the underworld. He should know about the Chinese cartel.
So the whole time I haven't been looking for sailors, I've been looking
He
for this
loves
dude.
his hog. Try asking at the motorcycle shop nearby.
What's he look like?
He always wears shades and a black leather jacket.
Yeah.
And
Charlie.
he's got a tattoo on his arm.
This jazz beat
Tattoo
is
on his arm?
killing.
Enough talk. Now get out.
That shit was hit. Alright, can I go back in now? Excuse me. Typical Iwan says, you should still try GTA Lost in the Damned. It's a GTA 4 standalone DLC, so the controls are decent. Here's a question. So Grand Theft Auto 4 is the black sheep in my video game experience. I've never played it. Does it have the controls of Grand Theft Auto 3 or the controls of Grand Theft Auto 5? Because I have played Vice City. Well, no, I played San Andreas. San Andreas has the same crap controls as 5 does. But 3 doesn't have the same issue. So, does 4 have the same controls as 3? Because then maybe 4 will actually be playable for me.
Hold on.
And welcome, Retro Junkie. Good to have you here, man.
You again. Thanks to you, the place is closed. Go away.
The place is closed because I kicked ass all night. Damn right, hoes. I'll do it again, too. Land D. You cannot imagine how long it took me to figure out that part of this video game when I first played it. Like, to walk down the stairs at 7 o'clock instead of when I was doing it.
Do you know a guy named Charlie?
Charlie?
You know him?
He's such a poser. Thinks riding a hog makes him look cool, but it don't.
It
He
don't.
ain't a real biker.
Yeah! Let's get him!
Do you know where he lives?
I love that this dude's
No
jacket
idea.
says
He
Sega
only
on it.
stops by sometimes. Oh yeah, go to Tsuruoka's place.
You mean Tsuruoka-san at the jacket shop?
I heard Charlie goes there sometimes.
Thank you.
4's controls are definitely way better than 5 and San Andreas. That would lead me to believe that 4 has the same controls as 3. So, have you played The Witcher 3? Because what I bitch about in Grand Theft Auto is the same there. The reason why it doesn't kill The Witcher 3 is because The Witcher 3 is not a third-person shooter where I need to have a little bit of precision. Like, Witcher 3, you can flail around and do all that shit in the battles. But if you played Witcher 3, tell me, does it control anything like Witcher 3? Because if it does, I don't want to play it. Sudaoka shop. Where you at, bae? Damn, is everybody closed? Damn, even Tom ain't outside dancing? Okay, nah, he's out there. I thought Sudaoka stayed open late. Sudaoka's place. Grab me a jacket. That's the way we play. Shit, I'm the realest you done seen. On second. Oh, no. We can't get there that way. We just must be prudent. Similar to Red Dead Redemption. Damn it, I haven't played 1. Okay, have you played L.A. Noire? If it controls anything like L.A. Noire, just throw me off the 18th story of the building. I don't want to play it. I'd rather just have you punch me in the face than play L.A. Noire ever again. Me and Rockstar just don't understand each other, man. We ain't on the same page. They don't... And I'm happy for their success. I got nothing but love in the tank for them. No ill will. They just make a video game for a much different human than I. So, are Red Dead Redemption 2's controls different than Red Dead Redemption 1? Because 2's controls are the same shitty horribleness that Grand Theft Auto 5 is, that San Andreas is, and that L.A. Noire is. Like, if you're telling me that Grand Theft Auto 4 controls differently than those 4 games, you have my attention. I want to listen. Let's see, Retro Junkie says, Grand Theft Auto 4 is like 100 times more playable than GTA 3. Your character does not feel stiff like a tank. Also, I say there's more to offer you as for side activities. And that's even comparing it to 5. Okay. It's infinitely better than but just the controlling of the character. Like, here's what I hate about Rockstar games. When I'm running, like, first of all, turning is slow as shit, just like this game. It's not as bad as this. But, like, when I let off the gas, he stops. Like, yep, we good. Grand Theft Auto, I'm going to run all the way down the damn hill. Like, it's my buddy that used to run my local GameStop said it best. He's like, playing a Grand Theft Auto game is like pushing a refrigerator with wheels on it that has another refrigerator with wheels taped to the top of it, and you can't drop them. It's like, that is a great... Like, I cannot deal with those slippery ass, I feel like I'm on ice skate controls when you're asking me to use a freaking third-person shooter reticle on the screen that's the size of a ballpoint pinpoint. It's like, this game's built for a different human. I'm not a good enough man. Like, actually fighting a war is easier than playing this game, which is what I said about Arma 3, too. I'm like, who are the nerds that this game is for? Actual combat is easier than this game. I think I said that on one of my live streams back in the day, playing Arma 3. Like, yeah, actual war is easier than this game. Imagine that. Who made this shit? Typical Iowa says it's infinitely better than L.A. Noire. So yeah, I got you. I will take that to the bank. Actually, this channel got quite a bit of love for the, what's it called? The, you just said it. The Red Dead Redemption 2 video I did. Got some haters, too. I can't respect a guy's taste of games as that. Why are you telling me? I don't care if you die today. Why are you telling me about your taste in games? Janae says, retro, I don't know how to at you directly, but as I was watching and hearing how the girl responded to him, I immediately thought, bully, same vibe. See, I need to play bully then. I need to get on my job. I'm behind. The regular GTA 4 would be an amazing game if it wasn't like 7 million. And that's what I can't. That's why I can't play those games, man. I can't play games that are 400 hours of me running around delivering coffee to San Jose Shark Tank. I can't do it. I just cannot do it. Someone help me, please, Jesus. And I also hate and part of the controls being bad, like the main point of the game, which I didn't know, like Grand Theft Auto 5 was really my first Grand Theft Auto. I never played 4. I think I played 3 for 8 minutes back when it came out, and I didn't care about it. Like someone was like, hey, look, you could bang a hooker. I'm like, why? Are we that bored now that we got to bang virtual hookers? I don't want to do that shit in real life. I certainly don't want to mimic it in a game, but, you know, live your dreams. So Grand Theft Auto 5 was really my first experience, and it was so negative. Like I got to the first heist or whatever, 20 hours into the game, and it was like, then you have to run from the cops. And I'm thinking, I came up on Crackdown and Saints Row 4, so I'm thinking, okay, cops are coming, let's get out and have this fight. No, you're supposed to run forever from the cops. Like nothing about that is fun. Like, I was like, why are we... Because I basically, when I quit Grand Theft Auto 5, I was at the fat Italian mobster guy's house, and I forgot all their names. And it was just a shootout, and they were literally sending, like, people into the house. Helicopters were flying over. I was like, I guess they're not going to stop coming. I think I'm supposed... And I think someone told me, like, you were supposed to run away. I was like, I ain't running away. What is this game? Like, I'm supposed to believe that this fat dude is a jewel thief, but he also can't shoot his way out of trouble. Clearly, I don't understand video games. The DLC standalones for it are amazing. Oh, I'm going the wrong way to Jesus. Actually, no, I'm not, because I can double back. Where are you going? I don't think I've ever walked up in this house, not once. Boom, boom. Oh, how do I get to where I'm trying to go? Oh, that's right. It's by the stupid candy store. You cannot imagine the hell I'm going through to control this character properly in this game. You cannot fathom it. You cannot imagine it. This is Olympic level. I should get a medal at the end of running in this game for how hard moving around in these 3D games is. It's ridiculous. Yeah, it looks like streaming was a good idea. More people are here for the late stream than for the earlier one. Welcome to everybody who's here. If you're just tuning in for the first time, what's this game therapy thing about? Well, my mission in life is to help warrior leaders all the way around the world become better at what they do, right? So that we can make the world collectively a better place. Those warrior leaders, I know from being one myself, we get fatigued, man. The world likes and enjoys beating the living hell out of us because we usually dedicate ourselves to things that are hard to the benefit of other people. So I've been for years experimenting with different types of gaming content to eventually land on game therapy, right? Warriors need a fun, safe place to come and hang and heal and build each other up. That's what this community is, you know, here in the comments and hanging. And video games, you know, on my warrior's path have always been a huge type of therapy for me. So I'm sharing that part of me with all of you, but also being present, because a lot of people that watch this show are mentees of mine in a lot of ways, and I like to be present and available for people to be able to come ask questions, and chat it up. But we're also going to have fun. We're going to tell a bunch of inappropriate jokes. Inappropriate to whom? I don't know. But I usually always hear from people that somebody's upset about something I said that had nothing to do with them. But they had to make it about themselves because they're narcissists.
Hi. Hey, be sure to come back again soon.
But that's what the show's about. Welcome.
Sure.
Glad you're here. Isn't this Yakusuka? What was his name? I know I'm butchering that. Listen, man. I'm doing my best. Wait, is this Sakura? No, that's Kurita. Oh, it tells you, a moped dude. You're like the leaf blowing company in my neighborhood that never stops leaf blowing. No, that's Jupiter's Jackets. Why are there 19 jacket stores in this tiny ass town? All y'all about to be out of business when COVID gets here. Shit. Wait, is Water Dragon a damn jacket store? No, it's the thrift store. A sukiyaki yakusaksu. You sock it to me, I sock it to you. Ah, my ladies are back. What up?
Got a minute?
Yeah, you do.
Huh? Get out of my space, schoolboy!
I will, lady. I just needed to hear your voice. I love you. Thank you for loving me, okay? Oh, homeboy left. After I beat everybody's ass, they tried to get a dose of that act right. That's how I do it. All right, let's run by the vending machine first, and then we'll come back and try to find Sakura. Cannot remember his name. Wait, hold one. Is that him? Nope. Yes! Yes! We're gonna do it, y'all. Let me save before we get to him. No, don't! Oh, I better not F this up.
How's it going?
What's wrong?
I'm so thirsty. I want a drink, but I don't have any change.
I got you, baby. Anything you need. Anything you need, baby.
I'll buy you one.
Yeah! Buy him
You're
one.
really nice. Thanks.
You damn right I'm nice. I've been trying to buy this soda for
you.
you.
What kind of drink do you recommend?
All of them, baby.
Let's see.
Oh, snap. Am I supposed to recommend a specific type of drink to this hoe? I really hope that is not the case. Shenmue Trophy Guide. You go fast, because this shite will shank you. Ah, I could pause it. Hell yeah, I could pause it. Look at me now, Dad. Your boy's kicking ass. All right. Wow, I can't believe I didn't get all these trophies the first time I beat this game. This is a very easy game to get trophies in. Must have been slipping. All right, so buy thirsty Wang Guang Ji a soda. Each day as you head to Dobuita, make sure you take the road next to Sakuragoka Park, which is where I thought he'd be. There's a soda vending machine after you get to Dobuita on your right. As the days progress, you will eventually encounter a cutscene with Wang Guan Ji to ask you to buy him a soda. Say yes to get this trophy. Okay, so it doesn't matter what I buy him, just that I buy him something. Let's just get him the fruit. I'll buy you one.
Here.
Thanks a lot. You've made my day.
Now give me a kiss. Mwah!
Is the restaurant busy?
A little. You should come by again. And try Tao-san's special.
I will.
Yes. Please give my regards to Tao-san.
Yeah! Let's give our regards to Tao-san.
Sure thing. I'll say hi for you. Okay, I've got to go. Got things to do.
Okay, see you.
Thanks again.
That's awesome. Got our trophy, yo. Janae says, B, what's the storyline to this game? To put it as short as I can, Ryo, the main character here, comes home to his father having an altercation with a very wealthy-looking, traditionally old-school dressed Chinese man. And that man turns out to be a guy named Lan Di, who wants the family heirloom from his dad. His dad won't give it. He kills his father in front of Ryo. And he threatens to kill Ryo, so his dad gives him the mirror. But then he kills Ryo's father. Ryo tries to defend him, but then Landy kicks his ass too. So this entire game is basically L.A. Noire. It's a detective story where you're running around trying to get clues to figure out who is this guy that killed his dad. And then eventually you start beating the shit out of people all throughout the game as you start to find out who did it. Take the bomb to Juntao-san. I gotta hurry up and make my Take the Bomb to Juntao shirts. And I need to see why. Let me see. Is it doing that on both ends of this? Let's close this. Okay, no. So that's just tripping. I saw the stream was getting choppy and I didn't know why. I wanted to make sure the dang computer's not down here overheating. But it doesn't seem like it is. I think we're okay. Take the bomb to Juntao. Now let's go find Donkey Laduya's jacket store. Stacy says, you're on cool. Yeah, it's cool to have you here, Stacy. What can I does for you? Oh, damn, that was a movie theater at some point? COVID must have got them. Boom, boom, the big dang, bang, boom, boom, get dig it, bang, bang, get dig it. Oh, is this my guy? No. Wait, this is a jacket store, though, is it?
Itoi-san.
No, it's Itoi-san.
Yes.
Do you know a man named Charlie?
Charlie? Charlie?
But if I do
I
start
know
another
Charlie
band, the
Chaplin,
name of the band is going to
but
be
he's
called
no
Take the Bomb to
longer with
Juntao.
us.
I've decided
assume
if
you
I
mean
start another
someone
music
local?
group ever,
Yes.
we will be
someone
called Take the
alive
Bomb
and
to
from around
Juntao.
here. He has a tattoo.
God, that
I
movie
have
shaped
no
so
idea.
much of my young
see.
life. Like the quote, even the half the stuff I do on this show is just shit I bit from Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence, Chris Tucker. Like, I mean, it's my own things that I'm saying, but the voices, it all comes from the shit I learned from them. So this is not Homeboy that I need to rap.
Excuse me.
Hey,
I'm looking for a guy named Charlie.
Charlie? What's he like?
He always wears a black leather jacket and sunglasses. Has a tattoo on his arm.
Ah,
You know him?
there's this guy who's always whining about our jackets. Like he knows what he's talking about. Always showing off his tattoo.
I see. About
And?
that guy with the tattoo?
Yeah, he came by 4 or 5 days ago. Ugly as the worst sin. Always showing off his
Damn!
tattoo.
That's rude!
What a loser.
Ugly as the
Know where I
worst
can
sin.
find him?
Nah, I
He
wouldn't
said
know,
that
and
dude
don't
blasphemed the Holy
care. Sorry, I
Ghost
can't be of more help.
with his
I see.
ugliness. That just seems like a bad day all around. Let's take the bomb to Juntao. Hey, where did he say we were supposed to go? I wasn't listening. I was actually adjusting the lighting. This is one of the coolest things in the world. Look at this. Look at this thing. Technology, man. It just gets me hyped. Watch. It's black in here now, except for the candle that burns forever for Bob Ross. Damn, that thing is hot. Let's not burn the damn office down. And then I can just hit this button, and the lights are back on. Oh, nope. I am having too much fun out here, Jesus. All right. Sorry, I had to do that. It's just too much fun not to mess with that stuff. Let's check the old journal. Ask Sudoka-san. Yeah, I was just at the jacket shop, but apparently it ain't the right jacket shop because Sudoka-san didn't give me any other notes. Who else has a jacket shop? That's another thing this game does. It's like, yo, go talk to Homeboy at the Dookie store, and there's 4 of them. Why? Just have one jacket guy. Hey, we didn't...
I know a patch for...
Maybe next...
Alright, so that's 2. Maybe it is this dude. Who knows?
Kurita-san.
Nope.
Yo, how are ya?
Do you know a man named Charlie?
Charlie?
Huh? Charlie?
Wears a black leather jacket, sunglasses, and has a tattoo on his arm.
I see that guy out in front of the shop sometimes. Always ragging my merchandise, like he'd ever buy anything. Huh.
Okay.
When does this Charlie come around?
He usually heads over this way after hitting the jacket shop. You know, man, guys like that almost always look around without buying anything.
Hurry up and
I
buy.
see.
So this ain't the damn jacket shop, Negro?
Excuse me?
Huh?
That guy with the tattoo on his arm?
He came in here about 4 or 5 days ago, at around 7. Probably killing time before going to a bar somewhere.
I see.
Okay, that's what he said that I'm... Oh, I was supposed to ask him something else. Alright, see Jupiter's jackets at 7-ish. Alright, we'll be back at 7, baby. Let's go do some shopping. Ryan the Lion's back. Oh, did you finish the stuff we talked about earlier? Is it all mission complete? And all is right with the world?
100 yen each. Maybe just one.
She says, can your window be enlarged, or is that the max? Can't really see your face. Well, I could enlarge it, but the idea is to let you guys see the the game more than my face. I just really have my face here
what's
as a...
this?
How do you do? If I make it too much bigger, it'll take over the game, but I guess I can probably make it a little bigger, couldn't I? How does that treat you guys? Is that better? Yeah. Cool.
Maybe I should get another.
Yes, we should. Let's actually move me up a little bit so it's not messing up the HUD display of the actual game.
Great.
Oh, we got it. Hey! Daytona! I want that game so badly. I can't wait to play that.
Maybe I should get another.
Daytona! It's part of the reason why I got a Sega Saturn, was just to play that. Oh, that looks like another new one.
What's this?
Oh, snap! I know, that's Fantasy Zone! Yo! Will it let me... Yes! How dope is that? Almost collected that game today. But the dude selling it looked like he wrote the damn listing drunk.
Maybe I should get another.
It's like, let me assume this person doesn't have their act together.
I'll pass.
All right, Stacy says, there you go. All right, we're good. Am I big enough on the screen? I do need to respect the fact that most of you are probably looking at this on a phone, whereas I'm looking at 60-inch monitors and shit. This old analog world I come from, dadgum. So we got to hang around here till 7 o'clock. It is 1 o'clock.
Excuse me.
Hello, what can I do for you?
I'm looking for a guy named Charlie.
What's he like?
He wears sunglasses, a black leather jacket, and has a tattoo also.
I don't know him.
I see.
Janae's late. Janae's behind on the stream. She said, not ugly as blaspheming the Holy Ghost. That's what he said. He said, you're ugly as the ugliest sin. Like, damn. That's ugly. Like, even Jesus like, oh, no, I didn't die for you, bro. You're going to have to stay here. Like, damn, that's how ugly it is. You made me. Yeah, I mean, we were... Nobody was at work that day. You guys be careful with that Ryan Motley fella. He's a strange bird. Some say he's not human, that he's an android and a billionaire. And he's hiding all his money by hanging out on the internet all the time. Trying to act like he's not a billionaire. You guys better watch out for that one. FM says, what in the PS2 Dreamcast era is this? You know what it is. You know what it... Well, I assume you know what it is if you're asking that question. Because you got the era exactly right. And the console. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Oh, my man Tom getting down selling hot dogs.
Noriko.
What's up?
Suba says, is it weird that my favorite part of this game is watching you get the little figurines? I blame this game for kicking off the dopamine.
I'm looking for someone.
It's funny. That's
you
actually
mind
been
me,
my
Charlie?
favorite part of the game too, is collecting them so far.
What's he like?
Wears sunglasses and a black leather jacket. He has a tattoo on his arm.
A tattoo? A real tough guy, huh?
Oh, he's tough, girl.
I don't know him.
I see. About this guy, Charlie?
She just told you she didn't know him.
I wouldn't know.
A golden era of
See you
video
around.
games, no doubt.
Right.
Yeah, I think so,
Bye
man.
for now.
I think so. Because I think, actually, I would call PS2 the silver era of games. I'd say PS1, you know, everything from the, I'd say, Atari 2600 to right into the PS1 was kind of the Bronze Age. Silver would be that PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 generation. I'd say the gold generation was Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. And the reason why I say that is it wasn't until that generation, until controlling 3D games stopped sucking. Like, I really, like, a lot of my favorite games from those older generations are not in 3D. Because it is bad. Including the one we're currently playing that they did nothing to update or make better when they remade it, which struck me as really, really weird and odd, but I don't make video games for a living, so what do I know?
It looks like I can practice here. Think
You
I'll
said
warm
ask
up
her
a
for
bit.
net workout tips.
Let's get sweaty.
There's got to be a trophy for how many consecutive spin kicks you can do in a game. See, if I made trophies, I'd make it, maybe not for something that's silly, but like, I would totally reward players for trying to break the game. Like, just doing stuff that you're not supposed to do. And one of the things I'll praise Tom Happ for is Axiom Verge did that. It's like there's ways to intentionally not break the game, stop it from working, but mess with the world. It was great. Had a great time. Stacy says, this storyline reminds me of a show I watched 6 months ago. This character becomes a baker. Suba says, it's also a good pick because online play and communities picked up as well as MLG competitions. Yeah, no doubt. He says, let's get sweaty. Oh, man. But yeah, but you're 100% correct. I just thought that was an interesting segue into a conversation. But your point is valid. PlayStation 2 and Dreamcast are definitely a golden era of games. A lot of just super dope video. In fact, I'm in the market to collect a new Dreamcast. New to me. It'll be used, obviously. because I've got one of my favorite games from my Dreamcast collection, and the only Dreamcast game I still own at this point is a game called Silver, which we will definitely be streaming once I have a Dreamcast. I want to recollect Shenmue just for the collection. I have several copies of this game in different forms. But the Power Stone 1 and 2 are must collects for me. Those are two of my greatest Holy Grail games of all time. And then I might do Skies of Arcadia. Maybe. I definitely need to do Jet Force Gemini. Oh no, that's N64. Skies of Arcadia, I think I've dabbled in that game and thought it was really boring, but older, more patient me wants to give it another shot. She says, let me find the title, though. You'll laugh. Okay, cool. Yeah, I look forward to it. My favorite Dreamcast game's a little cliche, but gotta be Marvel vs. Capcom 2. It's not cliche. It was a great effing game. I wore that game out as a younger man. In fact, that's one of the games I've played with my wife. That's how good it is. Because she's not big on playing video games, but yeah, let's check out her neck again. He was talking about her neck, her trap muscles. Let's see them joints. Slow down, lady. I'm trying to look at your neck muscles. See them neck muscles, lady. Yeah, damn, them traps killing. She in there doing power cleans. Yeah, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is fantastic. In fact, when I used to have a Dreamcast, I actually gave it to one of my NCOs, kind of the guy that, one of my first NCOs that really showed me the ropes. He was literally the best at what he did, even according to the Army, because he got kidnapped to go teach everybody how to be as awesome as him at the schoolhouse. I gave him my Dreamcast and Marvel vs. Capcom. You know, back when I didn't think that shit was going to be worth $6 million as collectible items. And in fact, I had the sports Dreamcast, the black one. The one that's worth all that money now. Whoopsie. Yeah, Stacy, find the title. Let me know what you're watching. I'll check it out. The show I was screaming about on Discord that I wanted everybody to watch kind of went down a rabbit hole. I was like, all right, maybe this isn't the show I thought it was. Like, let me give this another couple watches and I might be out. But that first episode, my fear is that they put everything into the first episode and then potentially ran out of gas. But the show was called Lady Dynamite. I need to go back and finish watching it. All right, so we're supposed to be coming back to this jacket shop at 7. It's only 3. Ryan Motley says, can you steal motorcycles? No, unfortunately, can't steal vehicles. This is pre-Grand Theft Auto, unfortunately. Nobody had thought through that. Hey, wait a minute, son. Hattori.
Excuse me.
What can I
Hattori-san.
get for you, Ryo?
Do you have time now, Hattori-san?
What is it?
I'm looking for somebody. Do you know a guy named Charlie?
Charlie? What's he look like?
He wears a black leather jacket and sunglasses. I hear he's got a tattoo on his arm.
I see lots of foreigners around here, but I haven't seen anyone like that.
I see.
I see. Sacagawea? You seen Sacagawea, Charlie? Hattori-san. Where's my money at? It rains a lot in Japan. Jesus needs to get on that. Can you kick the bad dancer in the head? Unfortunately not. There's no fighting on the streets. You can only fight in designated fighting areas. Yeah, there's no reason why I should like this game. It is the epitome of everything I complain about in modern video games, but for whatever reason, they did such a good job of running around, making running around this town fun that it doesn't bother me. Like, I think there was days I'd come home, because when I was playing this game was when I was first in the Army. And I had money at that point, so I was like, hey, let's try getting back into video games. And it didn't last long, because, you know, I was at the schoolhouse when I was playing this. I wasn't actually in the actual Army yet. I was at my basic course. But, you know, like, just, I'd sit around on weekends, because there's not much to do when you're living in a dorm room at a schoolhouse in Oklahoma, for crying out loud. But I just remember going back to my apartment, and Saturday, you know, I'd do PT in the morning, and then I'd come home, shower, and chill, and it would just be chilling to Shenmue and walking around these towns, listening to the dogs barking. It was just zen.
It looks like I can practice here. I should work on my moves.
Yeah, let's work on the moves. Can you teach me some
get
moves? I've quoted that movie twice tonight, and nobody caught it. Ooh, that elbow looks vicious. Oh, so is it however many times I've done it, that's how much I've mastered it? Okay, very interesting. Is it 7 o'clock yet? Let's go hang out by the store. Yeah, and this is an old school game where you couldn't just fast forward time. Like most of the modern games, you can just press a button and, hey, skip to 7 o'clock, and then it'll let you, which was genius, because it's very tedious to have to just stand here and look at a game till it, you know, from 4:26 to 7. Now, obviously, the time of the game moves much faster than real life. Otherwise, this would be torture. But the people have called again. He must business phone. Do your thing. See, Stacy says, Bread, Love, and Dreams starring Yoon Shi-yoon. The series is on YouTube. Excellent. Okay, cool. Ryan says, oh, look, a cliff for no reason except to keep you from simply walking to the next town. Good point. Invisible walls. Or I guess this is a visible wall. Wait till you start playing. Wait till you play one of those video games where they have the invisible wall where you're running and then all of a sudden you're just running in place. It's one of my favorite things. Because, hey, at least in Death Stranding, you can climb the mountain if you want. Get up there. And I don't know if you were here for that episode. It ended poorly after he pissed himself. He died. No, I guess we did make it back down the hill, but he came back down with no shoes on and he had pissed himself. So, wasn't a pleasant sequence of events for old Sam Porter Bridges. It's the jacket shop. Wait till 7 o'clock. All right, we're just gonna chill here till 7. We already got our trophy for the night, which was that was a boon. I didn't think we were gonna get that. I'm glad we did. Yoon Shi-yoon, got it. Thank you, Stacy. Yeah, I'm gonna play with the lights while we watch this. Alright, it's 5:15. We're getting there. She says, I'm old, can't see anything anymore. I can relate. At least to being old. $6.15 is something. Oh no, it's 5:15. God, time is on crack in this game. Oh, snap. Dead End City. Hey girl, what's happening?
Do you have a minute?
Yeah.
Sorry, but, bye.
These people are... Have all the people in this town been lobotomized? What's happening? Oh, wait a minute. I confused that, brother. Let's rap. Hey, man. You partying?
Komine-san,
Hi, Ryo.
do you know a guy named Charlie?
Charlie. Never heard of him.
He's got a tattoo on his arm.
Nah, I don't think I know him.
We better
I
learn
see.
him so you can help
Hey,
me
Ryo. Are you hungry?
all day.
I got some fresh loaves of bread, hot from the oven.
Yeah.
No thanks. Maybe next time.
Okay.
Okay. Everybody's been... Oh, this that kid that's walking like he about to murk somebody. What's up, Jake?
Hey,
Hey, mister!
Hey.
You want to wrestle?
Yeah.
some other time, okay?
Oh, not some other time. That kid kicks ass. He started with violence.
Sorry, but I've got a silly little matter I must attend to.
At least he was polite about getting out of the conversation. Homegirl's like, I don't even... You matter so little to me, I'm not even going to muster the energy to come up with an excuse. Bye. Damn.
Hey,
Hey, mister! Let's play baseball!
Yeah.
sorry. Maybe later, okay?
Oh. This kid look like he about to murk fools.
Hi there.
Hi, y'all! What are you doing?
Nothing really.
Hi, y'all. Oh, that's my homegirl. Hey, lady. Let's go and get some ramen now. Come on.
Excuse me.
Huh? Who the hell you think you are?
I just want to get some ramen. Why are you yelling
Just
at
a-
everybody?
What? What a pansy-ass geek!
Yes! Thank you. That's my daily fix of the pansy-ass geek. Oh, I love being a pansy-ass. Hey, 2 for 1.
Got a minute?
Huh? Get out of my space, schoolboy!
You're in the school dress.
Um,
Who wrote
What's
this?
with you? Jerk off! Go home to mommy!
In that order? I think you got that backwards. Hey there.
idiot.
What?
I'm looking for someone. Do you know a man named Charlie?
He looked insane. Did you see his
I only have
eyes?
one foreign friend,
He
and
looked
that's
like-
Tom.
Oh,
A serial killer would look. At least, like, if I imagine a serial killer, that look.
about Charlie?
Look at that! Look at his face!
I said I don't know. Ask some of the foreigners around here.
Oh,
The guy Gene. I gotta go ask the guy Gene what's happening. Oh. Hey, big man, you seen Charlie?
excuse me.
I'm sorry. Now's not a good time. Catch me next time, will you?
Sure.
Excuse me.
Have you decided on something?
Party.
Do you know if a guy named Charlie comes here? He wears sunglasses and a leather jacket and...
Sunglasses and a leather jacket? You know, I'm pretty sure I saw someone like that over at Kurita-san's place.
The military surplus store?
Yeah.
Right.
Because I think what happens here is we wait all this time and then homeboy just said, oh, you just missed him. Like, I was standing here for 3 hours. How I just missed him? What are you talking about? We've been standing here the whole time, baby. I think that's how this goes. I'm not 100% sure. Tom.
I'm looking for a guy named Charlie.
Look at his shirt,
You know
yo.
him?
Look at his cat's shirt.
Charlie?
He wears sunglasses, a black leather jacket, and has a tattoo on his arm.
No, I don't know him, man.
Really?
Look at this cat's
It's
shirt.
about that guy, Charlie.
Sorry, I don't know him.
Dance it up, Tom, at the hot dog stand. One time for you got your man. Show him how it's done in the city. Y'all ain't even kept it real pretty, real gritty. They ain't even ready, they ain't real. Step them off, yo. Up, the beat stopped. Oh well. I was about to go in. They're not ready for the hot dog stand freestyle.
No, Yuki.
Yeah.
I'm looking for someone. A guy named Charlie. You know him?
Charlie? No, I don't. What does he look like?
Wears a black leather jacket and sunglasses. Rides a motorcycle too, I heard.
A biker, eh?
Do you know anything about Charlie?
I don't know him. But you said the guy's a biker, right?
Apparently so.
Then he probably frequents the motorcycle shop, right?
The motorcycle shop? Past the Ajiichi?
Yeah, man. Just ask Ono-san. He might
did.
know about him.
Ono-san
I'll give it a
already.
try.
Ono-san sent me over here. Now, Yuki.
Excuse me.
Hey,
I'm looking for a guy named Charlie.
Charlie? What's he like?
He
We've had
always
this
wears a
discussion.
black
Is
leather
he
jacket
here or
and
not?
Sunglasses. Has a tattoo on his arm.
Ah,
You know him?
there's this guy who's always whining about our jackets. Like he knows what he's talking about. Always showing off his tattoo.
I see.
I see.
About that guy with the tattoo?
About the
Yeah, he
guy.
came by 4 or 5 days ago. Ugly as the worst sin. Always showing off his tattoo. What a loser.
Know where I can find him?
Nah, I wouldn't know, and don't care. Sorry I can't be of more help.
I see.
Alright, well, he's here in 5 minutes. Hey, Drunkasan. What's up, baby? Let me get some vodka.
Are you alright?
I'm just fine and dandy.
Yes, you are, sir.
Are you sure?
I'm okay.
You are definitely fine, and might I add, dandy. A little bit more dandy than fine, if I had to say so myself. Alright, it's 7 o'clock, bruh. Let's kick this thing off righteous. Boom! His appearance is that of blasphemy. I can't believe I got him to say that twice.
Excuse me.
Huh?
That guy with the tattoo on his arm?
He was here. He came around 7 p.m. 4 or 5 days ago. Probably killing time before going to a bar somewhere.
I see.
So I came here around 7-ish, like my stupid ass book says. Oh, before he goes to a bar. I misread that. Who am I stuck behind? Oh. They made all the kids in this game walk like they have severe constipation. I imagine getting character models to walk like humans was kind of tough back in these days, though, so can I be that mad at them? Probably not. Now, let's save up before we go running down these steps again, shall we? We shall. Ryan, I thought you were on the business call. You finished it already? Hey, Pistachio, what's up, man? Let's get in the groove now.
You here again?
Yeah, man.
You busted up the place last time.
No, I was defending what your
I'm looking
boys
for
busted.
Charlie. Know where he is?
Charlie? Not interested in talking about customers. But he did say something about changing the tattoo on his arm.
I know about the tattoo, but what about it?
You gotta figure that out yourself. You got brain cells for a reason, or didn't you know? Got no time to chat with kids. Beat it.
Why are you hunched over? What is that about?
Don't make me tell you again. Get out of here.
I'm not gonna do that either, ho. I'm gonna walk around, do what I like. I'm not even gonna make my rhymes rhyme, ho. Slap you in your mouth.
You little... You here again? You ain't supposed to come here. Don't make me tell you again. Get out of here.
Yeah. Look at him shaking that drink. Alright, so it's not this bar that he came to, but he did just tell us that he's thinking about changing the tattoo on his arm. It's interesting, like, the clues in this game were quite a bit easier to follow than I remember my first time playing it. It's like, this actually isn't as hard. I think I was having a hard time. Because I'm not inclined to pay attention when they're yappity yapping, which is probably why I didn't catch it the first time. I think you should go to the antique shop. I already did in the pilot episode of this series. I bought things at that antique shop. Ryan, where have you been?
Excuse me.
Hi, Rio.
Truth is,
I heard all about it. I heard you staged quite a show over at the Heartbeats bar.
right.
Don't worry none about it.
I'm looking for a man who goes by the name Charlie.
I hear a lot of rumors about him. That he's one nasty piece of work.
Do you know where I can find him?
Where he's at? I wouldn't know that. Apparently, he turns up from time to time, though.
Hi, Rio.
Hey.
Do you know a guy named Charlie?
You're asking the wrong question,
Charlie?
tell me.
Wait a second. Could it be that guy? The one who was saying he was a pilot.
I don't know what he does, but I heard he has a tattoo.
A tattoo? In that case, I'm sure it's not the same guy. Try asking Teruhiko or Yoko.
Boom, boom. When do you get the Keyblade, Ryan asks. It's a great question. I wish I had an answer for it. I wish I did. Oh, these dudes again?
How about a game?
Nah, we good. Y'all keep holding it down.
No, I think I'll pass.
Get lost, you wimp!
Did the people making this game have a rule that all the black people or people wishing to be black must have Jamaican accents?
What?
Does any guy by the name of Charlie come here?
What's he look like?
He wears a black leather jacket, sunglasses, and has a tattoo on his arm.
Punks like that don't come here.
Is that so?
Stacy says, where the hell is Charlie? Sadly, I know where Charlie is. The game just isn't going to let me go to him, I think, until at least tomorrow. We could try to go see him. You guys want to see Charlie? I'm really just doing, in the game, I guess it's not wasting time. It's just waiting for time to pass. Let's go see if Charlie's here, though. Although I think you have to be told. If memory serves me right, you have to be told which one of these houses he's in, and I don't remember which one that is. But let's try it anyway. Alright, they're closed anyway.
It's closed.
Time do they open? They don't open till 2 p.m. or 1400. Alright, I guess we'll go find something to do until 1400 mañana. What year did this game come out? I believe 1999 in Japan and 2000 in America. I think. But right around 2000. God, his turning radius is so... It's like driving an old rear-wheel drive car to run this guy through this town. Boom, 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 boom. You should get a hotel room for sure. Do 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 do. Boom. Hazuki residence. Sleep, young man, sleep. Which is what I'm about to let y'all do here shortly. Oh, I didn't get any other... Oh, money time.
Ine-san is always there for me.
Yes, she is. She said, ooh, can he rest there? He can. Now, I know where this Charlie dude is. I just can't remember if I got to get somebody to trigger him being there or if I already did that. Because I think I can't say that with authority though, so I'll just hold that thought and we'll see what happens. Ain't got no time for punk kids, do you, ho?
Excuse me?
Stay the hell away from me.
I still don't know why you mad at me like them dudes didn't start the fight. Punk ass. Alright, let's just go to the place where we know he is. Now, there's also a quick time event in this stupid place that you can fail very easily from what I remember, so let's go in here on our... Oh, you know what? This joint doesn't open till 2 p.m. Let's just go verify that.
Still not open?
Oh, you know what's sad, though? Wait a minute, though. I came here last night and it was closed. It says they don't close till midnight. Why the hell were they closed? It was 8:45. Something ain't adding up here, Billy. What the hell's going on here, Billy? Are you a cheating us, kid? A cheating? Me? Oh, I know what I can do. what we must always do. Hey, Pistachio, what's up, homie? Ryan says he doesn't know who Pistachio is, but he's probably a little nuts. Well, if he's nuts, he's in the right place. You gotta be a little bit crazy to hang around us.
I love these.
The girl in the series, or the guy, I'm sorry, in the series is looking for a guy with a tattoo too, FYI. They must have seen the movie from this game. Could be. That would be cool.
Maybe just one. Oh.
That looks new.
I should try again.
Yes, you should. I already have that one.
What? This again?
Yeah, this again.
I should try again. This is cool.
Yes, it is. That must be dude number 2. I was gonna say, yeah.
Maybe I should get another.
Did I know Sony mini discs are still a thing in Japan? Yeah, I mean, the PlayStation Portable was using them, or a version of them, all the way up till 2013. I want to say is when they kind of phased. That's when, in 2013, when the Vita came out. So yeah, that doesn't surprise me that that's still a thing.
Changed my mind.
Let's see, Mama says, kicked herself right out. You kicked yourself out? What you talking about?
Kurita-san.
Yo, how are ya?
Do you know a man named Charlie?
Huh? Charlie?
Wears a black leather jacket, sunglasses, and has a tattoo on his arm.
I see that guy out in front of the shop sometimes. Always ragging my merchandise, like he'd ever buy anything. Huh.
When does this Charlie come around?
He usually heads over this
kick
way
yourself out of
after
the
hitting
street.
the jacket shop. You know, man, guys like that almost always look around without buying anything.
I see. Excuse me.
Hey,
Talking to me about
I'm
Charlie.
looking for a guy named Charlie.
Charlie? What's he like?
He always wears a black leather jacket and sunglasses. Has a tattoo on his arm.
Ah,
You know him?
there's this guy who's always whining about our like he knows.
Alright,
I
we
see.
got this already. I was
I'll
thinking
come again.
something new was about to pop up, but it ain't. This the bakery dude? Yeah, we already rapped with the bakery dude. Who haven't we rapped with on this street yet? We talked to Dancing Ass Tom. Oh, do they even know what to do with it?
Excuse me.
Hello,
this dude
I'm looking
already-
for... What's he like?
He wears...
said he doesn't know.
I see.
Alright, where else? Where else? Where else? Might the young Charles go? Pistachio misses the last iteration of the Walkman. Used yours until it died. Well, I'm sorry it died on you, man.
What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a guy named Charlie.
Charlie? What's he look like?
He wears sunglasses and a black leather jacket. I hear he rides a motorcycle.
A motorcycle? Why don't you try at the motorcycle shop then? See, there's one if you go to the right out there.
I'll try there, thanks.
See, David Amber says, "Hey man, I just discovered your channel watching Simon's Quest. I'm not sticking around for this game, but I love the positivity behind your game therapy thing, and hope to catch some other NES stuff." You certainly will, my friend. Thanks for coming through to say hello. Thanks for commenting to let us know you're here, and welcome. Glad to have you, my friend. Let's see, Ryan says he sounds poor. What? That's funny. I don't know who Ryan was talking about. Was that somebody in the game?
Excuse me.
Oh, Charlie. He's talking about
Yes.
Charlie.
What can I get for you?
Do you have time now, Hattori-san?
Yeah, so we just
What
finished
is
Simon's Quest. I think the next NES game before you roll out is going to be this little ditty right here. When we fire up a new NES game. Or did I actually? I should look at what I'm showing on camera to make sure I'm actually showing it properly. There we go. Metal Gear. It's one of the NES games I'm thinking about going to next. I got a couple other ones. Need to eventually get back to the good old Rygar. That's a tough game, but it's fun. Yeah, so tonight we just finished Simon's Quest. We beat Dracula, beat him down, we got an ending. I don't know if it was good or bad. It existed. That's about all I know.
Ono-san,
Hey, Ryo!
do you know a guy named Charlie?
Charlie?
You know him?
He's such a poser. Thinks riding a hog makes him look cool, but it don't. He ain't a real biker.
Do you know where he lives?
No idea. He only stops by sometimes. Oh,
I think
yeah,
I had
go
that
to
yellow-
Tsuruoka's place.
You mean Tsuruoka-san at the jacket shop?
I heard Charlie goes there sometimes.
Thank you.
Already did that. Alright, so that's not helpful. He sent me to the bars. I went to the bars and homeboy said Charlie wanted to get his tattoo renewed. So, this is the tattoo shop right up there. Let's go to the guide. See if I'm right. I got stuck at this part of the game, I think, for a pretty long time the first time, too. Let's see if we can figure it out together. You think after beating this game 2 or 3 times I'd remember all this stuff, but I don't. Oh snap, did we get the practice makes perfect achievement? Because I may have butchered our chances of getting all the dang achievements in this game. If I did that, unfortunately. Hopefully no, I don't want that one. I want the one for the current generation, please. Yeah, that's it. Alright, so let's double check something here. I don't know if this will kick you guys out of the stream. Hopefully it won't. Yellow. Oh, give me a break. Never mind, it's not gonna let me see it anyway, because I haven't downloaded the latest update. You stupid ass machines. We'll have to get on that for the next stream. Hopefully that'll hold for now. Alright. Got the 3 blades. Got the sailors. Got that. Did that already. Did that already. Did that already. Hmm. Okay, so I was supposed to not leave the area. This is where some of these games get so obtuse. It's like I was supposed to do that 7 p.m. thing, and then after 7 p.m. hit, I was supposed to go somewhere else, but the game doesn't tell you that. And like all the clues they're giving you are like, oh, he wanted to get his tattoo updated. Yeah, I know exactly where that is, but I was supposed to trigger another fight. Whoops. Wait, where's, what's it called? Lunches. Nope, not what I'm looking for. Alright, let's go back to the chat, just in case. If you have any interest, I love Star Tropic, Zelda 2, and Deja Vu. Zelda 2 is on my list. It's one of the only Zelda games I like. We'll definitely get to that at some point. Yeah, take it easy, man. Have a good night. Let's see. Yeah, Juniper says try the arcade. That's what I was supposed to do. But I forgot that, and the game doesn't tell you. The game could have just said, hey, check out the arcade. But I guess they want you to kind of discover it. I don't know how it works. Stacy says, Brian, I'm going to head out. Let me know later if you found Charlie. I will wait to find Charlie until you're back. How about that? Because I just realized there's a couple other things I need to do, and I'm actually going to let you guys go because we're up on time anyway. And we've got a trophy tonight, and we got the crazy ladies to yell horrible things at us, so that's a win-win. Yeah, and then Juniper checked the guide. Said, yep, yeah, I just checked the guide too. Thank you. You are absolutely right. I kind of hate when open world games force linearity. Yeah, me too. Wild Child Tarot says, do you have any opinions on Oculus Quest? I think the fact that you can't use it unless you have a Facebook account sucks. That's exactly what I was going to say. When the having a Facebook account thing became mandatory, I basically, because we own an Oculus Quest, but it's broken. And I told my son, don't worry about it. We'll get a different brand. Not playing the Facebook bullshit game. So, yeah. Now, my opinion is I won't fuck with it because of that. Mama says, alright, B, gotta do more crafty wedding stuff. Go do it. I'm getting ready to get out of here too, Lisa. It's always a pleasure to hang with y'all. Check it. I kept you guys late tonight, and I'm really, really appreciative that so many of you stayed this late. Freaking awesome. Welcome back to Game Therapy. If this was your first time here, if you haven't heard the spiel, it's just a place where I bring all of my warrior leaders that I'm connected with in the world to come hang out. We share a laugh, we share a cry, we break bread, and we heal together, man. That's what it's all about. Because the world out there is pretty tough for us warriors. We are having a rough go with how unresilient our world has become. So I never thought I'd see the day where... well, anyway, that's a conversation for another time. Anywho, I love you guys more than anything. We are stronger than I. I will see you possibly tomorrow, depending on how all the other things I have going on pan out. Either way, y'all stay strong. We'll talk soon. Peace.